Now we're getting a couple guys. Dude, I needed it. I didn't have I had like 3 starters over a 80 that didn't leave. Oh yeah, you need that portal heavy.
Measuring stick game, and one that both of these teams hope will propel them to bigger and better things. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship.
I'm losing. I'm losing out on a couple guys that I kind of wanted. Freaking Texas, dude. I tried to go after a couple, and I should have stayed away. Should have saved my points.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started.
I didn't even scout him, dude. I'm. Oh, hell yeah, man.
I know he thinks he can have every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, he'll be gone then. I mean, I'll get him 1 year, probably. He'll probably leave. All the good ones do.
The give to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire
Dude, that end is a beast too.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Come on.
Boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Just to the tight end. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
Ooh.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the
Needed
defense
him to stay home there.
Shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to
That's my strength.
In this game, and all week long in practice.
D-line is my strength this year, man.
Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a
shit. I'm looking at I'm looking at both our teams. It's just loaded with stars. It's like, damn, we're in year 9 for sure.
Let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball,
It's a tough
making
throw.
a tackle. Great team defense.
Oh yeah, you said you just started this guy this first game.
And the Huskers send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, try to get there. Ooh.
That thing was down for a while.
So lucky.
Carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Well, shit, if that dude was a starter for Clemson, he's fucking good, because Clemson, that's good.
Trying to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
This year?
Got 3 on first down.
Oh,
and
that's
second
weak.
From the gun, running back on the move. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops.
Yeah, I got to be
early in
careful
the
here.
drives to set up third and long.
This guy's
so
health.
That's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
On third and short, they on the ground here. He's not
All right.
going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, this is a defense
A little.
that prides themselves on stopping the
Been
run,
watching
and
too
that
much
is a
early
huge
Jim
mistake
Harbaugh,
on their
Michigan.
opponent's opening drive of the game, third and short. They don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Ooh, good
He's
tackle.
brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Using his legs, it's first. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I was saying, it
Play
popped.
by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays. So you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. When he starts to scramble,
I'd say the box
Don't
popped up.
overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Well, here, at least let me give you some.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Hate that kind of shit.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Good timing on the quick out. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Yeah, I'll go off sides or something.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts
Perfect.
from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, lost the throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back.
Ooh, lineman got.
Great job by the back on the option.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
Oh, shit.
They've got home run hitters. They score fast.
Yeah, that lineman got him.
Plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
The dude was all the way down the field.
They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring this one out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Cornhuskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action.
Oh.
He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get out to the 36.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's...
I started following the other guy, yeah.
Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to.
Dude, 74 is a monster.
Defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But
I learned over the years after playing your freaking D lines. I was like, I need to get some D linemen.
He'll pull it on the read. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting the damage on that play with a nice tackle.
The throw to the outside is
good move.
turning it on.
Damn. Get him.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness.
Defense got to wake up.
Man, he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And
Wake the fuck up.
After the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And the Huskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense...
This D-line is nasty, but they need to start making themselves known in the pass game a little bit. They got to get a pass rush.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
Shit. Shoot.
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. They're working that left side. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north, but the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
Oh!
Knock it off the left upright and get it through somehow.
Damn.
Bring him to within 4.
Damn. I thought for sure, I was like, oh, it's going to hit it.
Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying him out there.
Dude, those from the hash kicks are so fucking hard.
On the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I missed a couple from that far. They all hurt.
From the 25. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. LSU right back to the line. They'll try the run. There he goes. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Perez. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time. Caught near the sticks. It's Burke. Touchdown!
Lyman got away a little bit.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
So I don't know how fast that dude guarding him was, but I know no lineman's catching that dude. That dude's pretty fast.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left.
Oh,
Makes
pass.
the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
Real smart
QB does got a little arm on him.
Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one.
Damn. Damn. Holy shit.
I know they're trailing going.
Holy fuck, how long was that?
But kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot
I've never seen.
to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
Jesus, dude. Dude, I've never seen past 55.
Right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Damn, that was money. That's a gem right there, dude, to have a guy like that.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Hell yeah, dude. Big difference between 14-3 and 14-6.
Handoff to the single running back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Huskers will boot away to start the second half.
I didn't even think a field goal was even in play when you picked it. I was just like, oh, okay.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Damn, I got it. Fuck.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense.
Makes me want to go scout some kickers, man.
It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards for the first down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Slips through the line.
Oh my God.
Turns like that or why you don't.
Oh, he got a field goal.
Catch if you don't have to. Picks up just
Shit.
a yards to help out the Oak.
Damn.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
Breaks into the open.
Jeez. Jets.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
He did that.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Finding an escape route. Oh, a lot of space.
Oh, he can't break away.
Bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And you want to put a winning streak together like this team has, run the football and create explosive plays. Nice job by the offense, showing the speed. How about the blocking up front? Everybody blocking, getting a hat on a hat, creating the explosive run.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for six.
Good Lord.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll run the sneak for it. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense. Now you're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw it with a little bit more room to work with.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Wants to go up top. Steps away.
Get in.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next day.
The sneak scores it.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He's got great speed. He's got it out.
Man.
Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Damn.
He will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. No guts, no glory.
I forget,
In
dude.
the end zone, didn't hesitate for
Damn.
a second to take that thing back, and
That
boy,
was-
did it pay off.
And
That was clutch.
Kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets.
He ain't getting the fucking ball. You ain't getting no more kickoffs, I'll tell you that. Shit.
Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today?
It's my chance.
Is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 6.
Special teams playing a huge part right now.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. LSU quick to the line. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of
Said
talent
offsides.
to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh!
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Get that block.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Damn, I had that dude too.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, remember, the defense allowed a rushing touchdown to this quarterback on the last drive, so a nice job making some adjustments on the sideline. They look like they've got a little bit of a better plan for him, and more people are more aware of when he's going to keep the football. That time, they don't just get a sack, but they generate a massive loss.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
All right, special
And the
teams.
coverage team able to make the tackle.
Defense got to do something now.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Guys, LSU
Knew it was going to be one of these games, man.
and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the
Always
third.
close.
Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
The Cornhuskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the RPO, complete. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Finds his man. It's Kurtz. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They're going to run it.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you.
Yeah, that was all the CPU on that break.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Rush is on him.
Shit.
And it's taken away by the defense.
He was open.
They needed that turnover.
He was open for the touchdown.
And that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception.
I pressed the wrong button.
His college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn.
Crucial.
Ready to go back to work on offense. That pick by the D might have saved their only chance to win this game. Now they got to put together a drive. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just
That play's always suggestion. I'm like, finally fucking got me.
How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using
I was
his
like, this
quickness,
is the perfect
and
time
using
for
his
it.
strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Clock stops.
That's one of them. Keep that one. Keep that one in the don't use. It's just some regular season fun.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Yeah.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out.
Oh,
a few yards on 3rd down would make it easier. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got the first down.
Fuck, I can't believe I just...
And a chance to save themselves.
Dumb play call.
And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's first. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keeps it on the bootleg. Might be looking to run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It would have been nice. Give me a shot.
Defense here trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Got to get this.
The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He stopped right there, short of the first down, in this defense trying to preserve the lead.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one.
Wow.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Field goal is good. There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock. You have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he
I ain't got a guy that can kick that far, I'll tell you that.
What a moment for that young man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. If we need to go for it on 4th down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to take off.
Good game.
A 4th down stop. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on